Knock, knock, knock. Streamer gone, time to party. You guys are freaking out right there for like 30 seconds. I love the freak out. As you guys panic thinking the Hundo's done. And I lose half of my viewers because OBS decides to shit the bed for 10 seconds. Gotta love that about Twitch. Like, we had 280 viewers. I guarantee you it'll be down to 150 now, because all the lurkers are now gone, because they don't get the channel back after OBS drops. It's one of, like, my least favorite themes about OBS. 10-second drop, you lose half your chat. I know, but wait for it to update. And it's still reflecting the old number, but for the people who were lurking, for example. Why the hell does it say... Okay, now something's glitched out. Oh, I picked the wrong option. There's a glitch in the matrix. 474 is not correct. Was I raided by someone while I was... Was I raided by someone while we were... While the stream dropped? That's what I'm wondering right now. Yeah, now it's down to 156. That's so weird. It was up to 474 for a second. And now it's down to 156. Like, that's just case in point as to why it's so irritating to have OBS drop for a 1 second. You know, you lose literally half your chat. I don't know why I said 474 though. That is really odd. I wonder if I got raided when the OBS dropped. I wonder if, like, that's a big raid too. That's like that would be a 200 person raid. I wonder if Noble raided him. Noble could have raided. How you doing? A blah blah blah. Welcome on into the Hundo, guys. Sorry for the OBS issue, but we're good. Hundo was fine. I was still running, of course. I don't know why it took so long to reconnect. Usually it reconnects, like, right away. That time it took, like, a minute to actually try to reconnect. Which is strange. I don't know why it did that. You have almost 250,000 channel points, Jeffro. Good for you. Kesulos has about 250,000 too. How many do I have? How many do I have? Let me see. I wonder if I can tell. Points. I have almost 500,000. That means if you watched every single minute of P-Town Rocks that I've been a streamer, you would have 422,531 points. Although, that's actually not true because I've gambled. I probably have gone broke gambling, so that's actually not true. Yeah, I'm only ranked 24 on the... Oh, what the fuck? Oh no! I've just discovered something. I'm ranked 24 on the leaderboard and I have 500,000? Oh no. That indicates you guys are scarily close to 2.5 milli. Oh no. I had underestimated your guys' point accrual. Oh shit. That means 23 of you have over 500,000 points. Oh, I'm actually rather scared at the moment. I've just discovered some very bad news. There's a reason why that Mayo redemption is 2.5 million. But I've discovered that apparently 24 people have 500,000 or better. Jesus Christ. Those are points though. Those aren't channel points. That's true. That's true. I'm thinking of it the wrong way. Yeah, that's the wrong thing. And so those are different than channel points, right? So that I'm actually, yeah, so that's wrong info. You guys just got fake news. Fake news. Well, here comes Turtles of Paradise number 3. And green split. Nice. Well, thank you, Blink, for the reroute. Yeah, I know, I debated myself. I was confusing channel points with like Gil, which is much different, much different. And so that is an accurate split, 5.9 in the group. Should be better, but we got wolved twice there. Well, we do have cross slash on Cloud for the temple. That's for Red Dragon. And we have Planet Protector on Aerith. And so that means no need to do a farm here. Although in World Record, I think the farm is before the it's on the way to Gold Saucer, not on the way here. So there shouldn't, I don't think we'll see any time save. Might be time lost now due to the second encounter, and a really bad encounter at that. Yeah, do your fucking card. Oh, shit. Time to get the Great Gospel from this weapons maker. We turn in the Mithril. That's why we got it at encounter 55. Yeah, losing time here. This is all to that really poor second encounter, unfortunately. And so hopefully we can get this fairly quickly. Good. Great Gospel. There we go. And split. No need to do Gongaga. Already done that. Been there. Seen that. How you doing, Worm Guts? Welcome on in. Please, no more encounters. That would be very unfortunate. Okay. My day's phenomenal, my friend. Running a hundo for you lovely ladies and gentlemen. How could it get any better? It could get better if fucking OBS stops dropping. That was very, very rude, OBS. Look at that. 188 viewers now. Just slicing 100 people off of the charts. Those poor people. It's so unfortunate because they're all the lurkers too. And they won't come back until they realize they've been axed if they ever do. You know, the people actively watching recognize that the stream had an issue and of course hit refresh. Da-na-na-na-na. Honestly, Tinny, I never have resets. This has like been a new thing this week. I don't know what is to blame all of a sudden. I went all of 2023 until my 2 runs for ARPG without a single OBS issue. Not the one. And this week, I'm like being not bombarded, but like... Yeah, maybe I should reset the router, Angsty. That's actually a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I should reset the router. No. You know what I do in this case is I just use what I just do whatever Titus does. And you know, in the Tros section of Final Fantasy X, you know, when you encounter, we have to get that, when you encounter a computer that is not operating at maximum capacity, you bang on it as hard as you can 2 or 3 times, right? I think we all know this, right? That's how you do computer test in Spira. And FF7 and FF10 are sharing the same timeline, if you guys didn't know that. Yes, Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are confirmed to be the same storyline. And, you know, so we just do whatever. We emulate whatever Titus does. In the... Is that future? No, that would be in the past, actually. Yeah, in the past. Using the OG tech strats from Titus. No, I'm not joking. They are officially intertwined. FF7 and FF10. That is not a debate. That is actually true. In Final Fantasy X-2, you're introduced to Shinra, who is the kiddo who is a long descendant of the actual Shinra. And you see more confirmation of that in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And the developers themselves have confirmed that Final Fantasy 7 and 10 are indeed connected, and that was intentional. And you get a little bit of that lore in 10 too, and you see more of it in the remake, though. And so yeah, it's surprising news to people who don't know it, and it was surprising to me when I first heard about it too. That the timelines are one and the same. 7 happens after 10, actually. The lore is that Shinra is the kiddo Shinra in 10-2. I believe is like trying to find an energy source from the planet that is like a renewable energy source, right? AKA Mako. I don't think it's called Mako, but you know that's what it ends up being. And he's not evil. You know, he's in no way like trying to form an evil corporation. I think. You know, the lore is that, you know, that little kiddo Shinra, I think it's a kiddo, or whatever, you know, maybe he's an adult, I don't know. The person Shinra in 10-2 is trying to, like, basically find a source of, you know, renewable energy from the planet that can be used to start an energy corporation, aka the Shinra Energy Corp. Yo, Mr. Saps, welcome on in, my friend. Yeah, I mentioned, of course, in the remake, there's some, like, homages to the stories being intertwined. Well, let's get the morph. We don't have a dead Hundo. Yo, Standard, welcome on in, my friend. Well, we got some stuff to do for our Hundo here, including going to 4 and 5, and I'll direct your attention to Roman numeral number 4. I want you to picture what a Roman numeral number 4 looks like, and tell me what you think of this one. Is that what you expected there? And thanks again for the raid, Mr. Saps. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Yo, Cassio, how you doing, my good friend? Hope you're having a great Hundo Fundo as well. Da, da, da. Yeah, 4. It's officially just a row, just 4 little hash marks there. Da, 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 da. Yeah, exactly. So FF10 must be FF111111111. Yeah. That's what I learned from that. I don't know what you guys took away from it. Hope you're excited for Final Fantasy 16, aka Final Fantasy 1111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111111I'm really excited for that one. Aerith gets the fire ring. Cover goes on Cloud. Okay. Tifa gets transform. Actually, you know what? Strip that. Transform should have been here. She should be doinked. Okay. ATB should be on wait. And we are good to go. Well, I don't have a limit on Cloud. I do. Okay, good. Looking at his ATB bar for some reason. Well, is that the full menu? We're in trouble if I made a mistake. I think we're good here for Red Dragon into DG. I don't think there's much time saving the temple, so as long as we don't lose too much time here, I'll be pretty happy. Come on in. If you guys have never seen a Demon's Gate fight, this will be Red Dragon. You're in for a treat. Demon's Gate is one of the creme de la cremes of all the fights in Hundo. It's the only category of all time to utilize Planet Protector, the level 3 limit, level 3-1, I believe. Pulse of Life is 3-2. We'll learn that upon casting it in Demon's Gate's fight. Only run, you get to see this, and it is temporary invincibility for the entire party. And it is so cool to watch compared to what you're usually used to for no slots runs, where DG is known as the run killer, and you know, for good reason. First, gotta find a way through Red Dragon. Big Dark Cloud, Death Sentence Aerith, rock and roll. Don't crit anyone, please. big guard, especially there. I prefer that to be on Tifa to save a laser or something. But should be able to sneak in both lasers here, by the way. And as long as we can use limit priority to put through cross slash right here. And boom. Time to rock and roll, Red Dragon. All you need is 3 death blows here. And GGS, winning at life. Time save, wow. Normally I lose time on Red Dragon. Happy to pull out a couple, since I always expect to leak some time there. Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. However, the real fun fight's coming up for Demon's Gate. This one is a great one. And you guys will want to see it. Is there any other category where they actually use Planet Protector? There's no way. Like in all bosses, they don't do a limit farm, I don't think. Anyone ever seen an all bosses run in its entirety? I never have. But I've always wanted to learn all bosses and try to world record it. But I don't think you get Omnislash for Cloud. I don't think anyone gets their, like, upper tier limits. I'm pretty sure they use a well, maybe they do actually unlock... Maybe they do unlock Omnislash for all bosses. They don't? Huh. I would be interested to see what their strategy is for defeating Emerald. And Ruby wouldn't be that hard. You just need to master Mud, but... I wonder what their Emerald strat is. TS bombs? Yeah, it's kind of what I would have figured. She gets the... Cloud gets the ribbon. She gets the... Tifa gets the Dragon Armlet and the Fury Ring. And that be it. We have enough MP. Let's go. DG time, which hopefully is a nice fast fight. Big Guard Aerith, Death Sentence Cloud, and let's go. Alright, keep your hands off of Tifa. Okay, nice. No, she didn't get it filled. No. Oh no. Oh, thank you, DG, for allowing us to live here. Oof. Did you see that? I didn't release time right away, and I knew I was in trouble immediately. Oof. Alright, well now you can enjoy the show. That was a risky clench of the bum moment, though. Well, I waited to find out my fate and see if Tifa was killed. Well, that was a very important moment. Yeah, that was an I'm in danger type of moment right there. I'm in danger! Da, da, da. Go, Tifa, go, honey. And down goes DG. GG. Nice fight. Little lucky, though. Little lucky on that lack of the Tifa attack. There is Pulse of Life you saw on Aerith right there. And as long as we don't forget to give her Great Gospel, we've done a nice job in the temple. Time save. Look at that, pulled back, what, 8 seconds from the temple where I normally give away time. That means my menus are looking pretty good, actually, for 2 or 3 weeks away from Hundo. Not losing time to slow menus. Da, da, da. Long as fuck ad? Oh no. How can you really say you're watching a Hundo Sace if you're watching it with ads? You poor thing. I'm running a lot of ads this month. That's a fact. If you want ad-free Hundos, well, you know what to do. Use your Amazon Prime to sub for free, hopefully to the content creator of your choice, which I sure hope would be me. Use Tier 1 to sub for $4.99, and you get lovely Final Fantasy emotes. Or maybe you get lucky into a gift sub. I'll tell you what, gift subs are hard to come by lately. Harder to come by. But a shout out to Ramza and Naaman Red today for the 10-pack of gift subs. You guys rock. Allowing 10 people to not have to watch a lick of ads for their month of Hundos. And other awesome content. You got a gift sub your first time here, and now you're ruined for life. Now we can't get rid of you, Tim. And I am very happy to have you around. God damn right, exactly. You know, Privateer, welcome on in, my friend. Well, what are we gonna do, guys? And what are we gonna do right coming up here? Who's got a big brain and knows how this Hundo could die right now? Well, more precisely, in about 60 seconds. Maybe a certain limit called the Great Gospel. Yep. The Great Gospel. Got him. The Great Gospel, I don't know, what's a good phrase for it? The Great Gospel gift. To Aerith. Whoa, that's the... Oh my gosh, Shay, you've remembered. Good for you. How did you find that? You've been trying to remember what that is forever. That command. Good for you. 99% list. That's a terrible name for it. We need to rename that just like 99do. That's what we need to do. That would be a better name. Oh. Yeah, you just remember it. I need to remember it. I always forget. And so you got my word on it. I'm holding down triangle as hard as I can. What is Great Gospel? You're going to see right here. It is this. Level 4 limit break 4. Aerith right there. Da-na, da-na, da-na-na-na-na. Oh, look at you guys trying to pop off a great hype train for the Great Gospel. Well, we still got a true Hundo. Great Gospel has been gifted. And Mr. Ugly, Avalanche, welcome on in, guys. Enjoy your ad-free Hundos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We ain't done yet. Yo, Silith, thank you, my friend, for the very kind 5 gift subs to Silith, Fireheart, Prof, Pickens, and Froggy. You rock, Silith. Look at you guys popping off a level 2 hype train. Well, appreciate you. That was a very hype temple. Very well deserved. Very hype lack of a rock drop on Tifa. I'm a big fan of that today. Never punished. But thank you, Silith. If you guys just love great content and good content creators you love to support, hop on board the hype train like Belly Rubbin' Dad. Says, I love the Hundos, P-Town, you rock. I think you're worth 5 gift subs, brother. Digital Ads Blow, nice name. Ads Blow. They must be a magnet for gift subs. Twin Katana and Stora Speaker, enjoy your ad-free Hundos thanks to Belly Rubbin' Dad. And thank you, all you very hype people. Better watch out. Might scam yourself into some very cool Twitch emotes that are lovely. That's your payoff for jumping on board a hype train. You get tons of very cool Twitch emotes, actually. Dana, Dana. Yo, Ramza says, fuck yes, I'm down to clown. Hype train. I've never heard of a hype train I didn't enjoy. That is the not one but second 5-pack of our Hundo. You rock, Ramza. Thank you, my friend. Janini Bean, very well deserved. Terra 21. Maybe Terra found the new skip for Final Fantasy X. Who knows? Dana, Dana, Gigas, Power Wrist, ATB active. Yo, Mr. Ugly. Appreciate the 5-pack of gift subs, my friend. The Fallen Rain. Flowback, Even Monkeys, Armorized, and Matt P. If you guys got a lucky gift sub, well, good for you. Enjoy your ad-free Hundo. You guys deserve it. And Mr. Ugly, big heart from me to you. Thank you, my friend. And all this hype, can't forget the summon here. Gotta reach for it. That is our Titan summon. Mr. Ugly allowing 5 people to have ad-free content and Hundos all month. You are the people's champ. As all of you gifties are. Thank you guys. Well, let me show you how we do in Hundo. We're gonna sail a way you guys don't even know about. We're going around the Eastern World map. Fuck the Western route we take for no slots. Here's how we do in Hundo. That sub music is Epic Sax Guy, DS Smith. It's been my sub alert for all 2.5 years out of streaming. Well, 2.25 years out of streaming. Glacial says, I love scam trains because I'm a scammer. Here's my one fucking biddy. One biddy closer to my first real whole dollar from Glacial. I'm so excited for that. I've mentioned I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put it in a nice, it's like an ornamental frame above my desk. When I knew I officially made it as a streamer. When I actually got 100 pity biddies from Glacial. I don't know how you frame digital money, but hey, if they can make NFTs, I mean, we can make anything happen, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. NFTs aren't real, so I'm sure I can figure out a way to frame it. Oh, shit. Well, thank you, all you very hype individuals today. We're not done yet, though. Feel free to jump on board if you love nice emotes and just supporting the Hundo runners, baby. Go ahead and buy 2 steals and rock and roll. 5 pity bitties from Mena. Thank you. Yeah, frame a picture of it. There we go. Big brain thought out of Cassie. In the future, we should do all our calm shopping right there. Oh, buy the... are you talking about buying Earth as well? Yeah, very interesting idea. And the weapons from the weapon maker. Oh, that's a really interesting time save. Not have to return to calm. Ooh, think about that idea. Wow. That's a nice big brain idea. Acknowledge my biddies. Tinny, did you gift biddies? Or gift, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh, I see your... I'm sorry, you guys are so hype. I mean, what can I do? Tinny Bell. I see your 25 biddies. I am acknowledging them. Thank you so much for your 25 biddies. Those biddies I will cherish like my firstborn child. I'll never forget this moment ever again. The day I got not only 3 pity biddies, but 25. Oh shit! I got a hyper here. Oh, I did forget this summon. Oh my gosh, I forgot Kujata. I did. Guess what? We're gonna get it later because I'm on a step route. Remember, guys, we gotta get Kujata when we come back, and we will. I'm gonna write that down. Don't worry, I will write it down on my list of things not to miss today. And so, missed list will now include Kujata. I have forgot that, and 1 hundo, actually. And Cassio, big brain on Cassio. Recognizing that I forgot. We'll get that in the prior stream. I don't want to run back, though. It'll get me in trouble. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Kind of our first, like, big menu of the run, actually. You'd like to add Mehmet to that list? Oh, that's a good point, yeah. Well, we have no party, so we need to repair that. Cloud guessed the water ring. Okay. Sid guessed the dragon armlet. Arrange. He gets a, go there, a steal. And then a E-skill and a manip. Cloud gets a restore, E-skill, and a steal. Tifa, this is now a morph. And added effect and a mystify. And then Shell, that's good. But thank you, Cassio. I forgot. Nice D-rust there. Totally forgot to pick up Kujata. Guilty as charged today. Da da na 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 da. Da na da na. Yo, CheeseCon, appreciate the prime sub, my friend. What does the Mystify do? It makes it so Tifa can't be confused, is why we do that. And so we will Trink, and then doink Tifa as well. Grab the ladder, and say, CheeseCon, thank you so much for the prime. And enjoy your ad-free hundo, my friend. Well, J Lifetime, I've been Aqua Lung 2 FF7 runs in a row. I'm ready for my free pass today. It's a really rare hundo I get Aqua Lunged, and it's not always a bad thing. Sid can actually survive, although it's not very common. He can survive by just a fraction of his health. Tifa will always die, no matter what. And so we're hoping for no Aqua Lung, but if it does occur, it can definitely be as bad as in no slots. It's a fight you just have to try to recover from in the same way. And so it's funny how we're not so OP we can do anything fun for J-Life. Same old strat here. As in no slots. Pray for no Aqua Lung, that's the strat. And what does the 8-ball say, Shay? Will we see Aqua Lung? The 8-ball says, "Are you joking, Kappa?" Oh, it feels very ominous, actually. And then it says, it would have been a yes, but today it's a yep. Well, fuck. I think those are both indicating we're in for Aqua Lung. Which I don't get in World Record, I know that. Yep, 8-ball says, "Hey, P-Town. Yepers, you are screwed, my friend. Enjoy your fucked up J-Life." I better get a banana in me. Maybe after we win this fight. Sans Aqua Lung, right? Da-na-na. You guys imagine being a third of the way done with the hundo? Because I can. Theoretically, we're almost a third of the way done with the hundo. 5:15 is the 1/3 mark. Oh, shit. And so it's nice how hundo is delineated upon discs. Every disc is about a third. And so it kind of breaks it up nicely. Alright. What do we say to the god of Aqua Lung, guys? Not today, Aqua Lung. Am I on active? I'm on active or something, aren't I? I'm on active. Oh no. Oh no. It's already... How the fuck did I stay on active? Oh boy, we're in big trouble here. We're in massive trouble. Oh no. Ruh-roh. And Sid, well, on active, there's nothing I can do here, actually. We're gonna have to wait it out, I think. We have no choice, really. E-skill, death sentence. Can I get in one death blow here? Please don't attack Tifa. Come on, Tifa, hit this for me. Don't. No! We're gonna wait it out. We're gonna wait it out here. Damn it. Where is that in the menu? Hold on, where is it? Where did I miss it? I could try to recover, but the reality is there's no way. On active, it can't be done. I don't... Oh, I see. It's the very first thing in the menu. I just skipped over the very first thing you do. Well, I'd better add it into the end of the menu as well. ATB wait, P-Town. Oof. And save that in my notes. That way I don't miss it at the very beginning. And so we're going to take our punishment here as, shoot, active got us. And so we'll lose 2.5 to 3 minutes to this strat. I don't have cross slash either now. And so unfortunately we will have to rely on Tifa to land in their death blows, but all we need is 2. And so we'll take our punishment here, and we'll be behind due to it. But, you know, the Hundo ain't done though. That's the good news. And so, first official P-Town heart attack of the Hundo. Wouldn't be the same without. And so this is a pretty painful strat, but this is what you have to do here. If you were aqua-lunged and you can't recover, which is the situation we find ourselves in due to active, no way to recover here. I actually had a shot at it. I actually did a really nice recovery to get Tifa shot at a death blow. And then I might have just won with Cloud at that point, attacking faster. But unfortunately, J-Life decided to target Tifa. And so we're just looking at the attacks, blue light, waiting for it to say MP all used up, and there. We need to see one more, okay. And so now we can go ahead and... Probably no need to big guard here. And we just need death blows to hit 2 times, and we're out of here. This kind of time save we can easily pick up in the Golden Chocobo segment, but this is unfortunate. You know, we're not a big fan of this. And Tifa now is relying on 33% death blows, too. Ay, ay, ay. 0 for 3. Tifa's like, P-Town, you done fucked up, buddy. You're gonna learn right here. 0 for 5. Finally, holy shit. 1 for 6, 1 for 7. This is Tifa teaching P-Town. 1 for 8, his punishment for being a bad boy. 1 for 9. And finally 2 for 10. Alright. Well, that was painful. Well, at least my menu's fixed. You know, the main purpose of today is prepping for the Subathon Hundo on Saturday. And so stuff like this, I'm 2 or 3 weeks removed from running a Hundo. I knew there would be some rust today, and probably some issues with the notes to the new routing that Blink was working on. And, you know, not a big deal. That's just part of the territory today. And it ain't gonna slow me down. I got easy 3-4 minutes in the Golden Chocobo hour and a half. I hope. But on Saturday, we're gonna look to do better there. Definitely look to do better there. And probably get some food in me, too. I think it's time for that banana I was talking about. No, you're all good. I was just mentioning your rerouting. Go back to what you were doing, Blink. Assume the position. So I'm gonna munch on my banana, and we're gonna work our way towards the big, epic, big shoes manip. Coming up here shortly. The manip that my Hundos are known for. The only run you'll ever see it in ever is right here. And it is a massively complex and difficult manipulation that spans 7 fights in total and attempts to manipulate all of them. To pop out not only the 6% Protect Ring Steal from Schizo, and land all 4 of Tifa's 33% Death Blows, that's what we want, and then also get the 14% Earth Mallet first try. Cover Comet and all. A to B to active. We're on active, so I didn't even need to check because I knew that from J Life. Well, good. That Aqualung was well worth it. I just saved about a quarter second there to knowing I was on active. Good job, us. Really crushing this. Oh, we're really close to bonk boarding too. One of the highlights of a Hundo. At least of a P-Tonian Hundo. As I force this fight. Well. Good. Still forced it in the right screen. Good job, us. And I'll see if I can get a limit on Cloud. He has Fury, and he's covered. Nice. Good start. Oh, there we go. Got the limit fill. Very fast. This is on active, by the way, and we still have an escape. Alright, ridiculous escape. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. We'll donate 10 bits if bonkless. Wow, that's like $1 million from Glacial. Well, alright. You're gonna get my A+ effort here. I can retire on that amount. Holy fuck. Sorry guys, if we go bonkless, I'm not streaming anymore. Glacial's decided to man up for 10 total biddies. Wow. Well, P-Town's final ride. You might be witnessing it right here. I mean, I'm kind of scared for you, Panglacial. What are you going to live on? For the rest of the month? Are you going to be okay if you do that? I mean, I don't want you to be homeless in honor, you know, in honor of my retirement. You know, I would like you to keep a roof over your head at least. Maybe a cardboard one, but, you know, at least a roof. I'll throw you some breadcrumbs every once in a while, too. I'll make sure you don't starve. You still have 7 bits to feed yourself with? Okay, well good. I wanted to make sure that you were taken care of, too. Well, we'll do Icicle in Skip, which is a free 16-second time save here. We don't do it in World Record, I don't think. I think this World Record was set before the skip was... Either the skip was made or I just hadn't practiced it in a couple months and I decided, who cares, not a big deal. Kind of miss the days of living off of ramen. Yeah, it reminds me of my college days. Top ramen and Totino's pizza, right? Anyone else do the college Totino's pizza? Oh, almost a 1 encounter, too. That's what I was all about. 99-cent Totino's pizzas from Winco. Those were my college, that was my college diet. Like 100, that and PBR. That was it. Oh, shit. Yeah. You were about the Campbell's soup? That's pretty good too, yeah. Okay, icicle and skip, nice. You still do the Totinos? I do every once in a while too. I do. It's just like it's like a comfort food. It really is. It's like a comfort food for me. I enjoy it. And it's not because I like the price. It's just like it literally is something that it's like a throwback to my college days. And I very much enjoy it. But it's kind of weird. I mean, they're only like $1.49 still. Still very cheap. And I will cop to still eating those from time to time. But if I'm really going for a pizza, I go frozen pizza. What do I go with? I will normally go with California Pizza Kitchen. I actually like a lot. And their margarita pizza, I actually enjoy a lot. If you're looking for like actually okay frozen pizza. And so here we go. You got my full attention, snowboarding. I will give it the bonkless college try. Speaking of Totinos. Which is probably the weakest part of my of my entire run is snowboarding. Oh, that was great. How do you bonk into that big booty? I don't think I've ever hit that before. Like, literally never. I don't believe I've ever hit that. And just showing off all of the lovely ways to bonk. That's why it's called bonk boarding. It's an education in bonking. And so if you showed up for bonkless, you're in the wrong stream, my friend. Oh, nice. Okay, you can bonk on the turn there. Just don't cut it so tight. Make sure you jump for your balloons. That's very important for a hundo. You're required to do a backflip in hundo, too. And so there's our hundo backflip. That's in the rules. The checklist is you have to bonk at least 2 times for it to be considered a true hundo. Like minimum twice. That's in the definition. And you have to have a backflip involved, too. Tree bonks are encouraged. They, only make it more likely your hundo will be approved. Extra gratuitous bonks. 3, 4, 5. I just got through the trees. I got through the hard part to bonk on the easy part. Those were lovely trees, though. Someone tell me, P-Town, oh my god, those trees, you're so sexy. That was so good, P-Town. How did you do that? So I need someone to stroke my ego to massage out all these bonks right now. Whoa, that was a wide turn. Holy shit. That was like the world's widest icicle turn there. And at 242. Hope you guys enjoyed your hundo edition of bonk boarding. It was bonktastic as advertised. I'm not sure if you were expecting anything less. It's exactly as we described it. Because I refuse to practice snowboarding and I never will. I have more fun just showing up and bonking all over the place. And we get back to the most important part of the step route right here. And thank you for the split reminder. I'll catch up on the ice crystal coming up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, go. This is a pretty rigorous section of the step route. There's tons you're doing, a lot of fights you're killing, intricate strats. This is where you really want to focus up as the runner. And where my hundos used to die when I was... The step route would usually die in kind of my newer hundo. It's a very tough section. Yo, Sigma, appreciate the Prime sub, my friend. You rock. Gotta touch the spring, otherwise you can't fight the snow boss for Alexander, actually. And enjoy your ad-free hundos, Sigma. You deserve it. Can't really say you're watching a hundo if you're really watching it with ads, right? Go ahead and refresh, Sigma. I think that should take care of it for you. Fight right there. 7 steps after our Shred by 2 frozen nail. The middle guy is called a frozen nail. Funny little name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of making our way to our next kind of semi-boss fight called the Snow Boss Fight. That I mentioned for Alexander, and also we get an Ice Crystal potential 14% drop from it. And if we don't, we get it from the subsequent fight. Oh, easy on Cloud here, too. He's got cover on. Okay. Trank all to sadness. Cure everyone up. He gets the Bolt Armlet and the Ribbon. Tifa gets the Fire Ring. He gets the Hypno Crown. Also gets Magic Plus. Yep. Tifa now gets added Cut, and then the long range goes there. ATB to wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we already got added cut. Good to go. Okay, no preamp, not a big deal. Go ahead and Death Sentence, and then... Oh, nice, first turn. Cross Slash and Death Blow. Cool. Hey, P-Town, what is the quickest way to get Omnislash? Well, the quickest way, Wetlaw, is do the Mithril Mine grind that I do. Go to the upper room in the Mithril Mines and grind out 320 kills. You need to grind 320 kills from those 4 and 5 formation fights there. And once you've done that, then go to the Battle Arena and get 64,000 points to get on the Slash, and you're done. And that's it. You have what you need. Yeah, thank me later. And so Aqua Lung on that side, boom. And Flamethrower on this guy. Did we Death Sentence Tifa? I forget. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. So that's our Ice Crystal, since we didn't get the drop. Nice 20-ish seconds of time saved there. Yeah, that was a pretty wussy flamethrower. I noticed that too. I should start adding in the grenade strats blink. I need to do that. That is nice time save. Well, small time save, but nice. And I should probably heal here. You throw a molly on the wolf. Really, it doesn't kill it? The molly. After the flamethrower? That's interesting. I thought a molly killed. Huh, intriguing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you Oh, because are they weak to ice? And so it's faster too than flamethrower. Yeah, that probably does about 700, huh? I hadn't thought about that strat. Oh, that's a lovely strat. Nice. Maybe I'll try that out on Saturday's Subathon. Oh, that's a nice idea. That is a nice idea. This is why we keep iBlink around, for that big sexy brain. No warm-up here. Going for speed. Got a need for speed after that Aqualung time loss. Don't hit 26. And you finally optimized the trains? Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Fight right about in the dark here. Gonna kill this one, actually. Wow, I thought that was a first turn. No such luck. Okay, first of our 4 times Zolocalsters, we killed a master Armateria. We kind of looked a master here. Ribbon next. That's a second ribbon of the run. This will be the javelin weapon for Sid. Well, I'll be excited to look into that too. I've always felt the trains could have a lot better strats, so I'd love to hear that. Here's our Zoliculture, and so we Sid Manip, and then, well, I need to Ether, and then Manip. Oh, well, there's Magic Breath. Nice. So I can just, Comet. Yeah. Yo, yo, Jaws. Welcome on in, my friend. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Welcome into the Hundo Fundo. Good to see you. This is for the Holy Torch, item we need for the Hundo. Well, we're pulling back the time. That's what I want to see. Already 45 seconds pulled back. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Having some Asian chili shrimp and a fried rice meal. Nice, man. Sounds very good. Making me hungry. Is that a Factor meal? Jaws is on the Factor train too. That sounds delish. And you guys could have 50% off Factor food too, using my code on the bottom right there. If you too want to eat more healthy in 2023, I am. My first box is arriving on the 17th. In exactly a week, and I actually am quite excited to get away from this shitty frozen aisle food I'm eating. Well, I'll take your recommendation, and maybe I'll throw that on the order. I love how you can customize your order like after the fact. If you're like, wait a minute, I actually want 2 of those, you can go in and do that. And we need to warm up on this here climb, as we all have learned the hard way twice. They're also kind of nice. Like, they sent me an email and alerted me, like, it was like yesterday, like, hey, by the way, now is your final chance to go, you know, customize your order. And so they're really good about, like, letting you know what your, you know, where your cutoff is. Yeah. So here is our Zola Coulter. Appreciate you, you very kind YouTube subscriber. And if you guys don't follow my YouTube, well, you're not living your best life. Go click on that link right there. Go do your good deed for the day and drop a nice free, yes, free subscribe to YouTube. That does not cost you a thing except my appreciation. And then come on back and get get Humphy for your hundo. Oh god, P-Town's losing it already, and it's only hour 5. Oh boy. We're getting a Humpty Dumpty in here. No, I've already shown enough appreciation for you, Airborne. You don't get any more. You've been appreciated enough. Alright, what are we doing here? Fire armlet, javelin, rip. Alright. Fire armlet, ribbon, and the javelin. And let's go ahead and turbo ether my boy. And let's go ahead and ether my boy. Okay. I mean, Jaws appreciates you, Airborne. At least someone recognizes Airborne, you know, and their value to the community around here, which is quite prodigious. They are a founding member. And I do respect my founders. Gotta remember where you came from, right? And if you want to go to where you need to get to. Oh man, still getting coffee in me today. Never too late in a hundo to be good and caffeinated. That was a long-ass acid fight, icicle fight. Oh, Dia Vampire Fang. That is my second of my 5th. Do not miss item. And so we have the Bolt Plume. And we have the Vampire. And so we are at 2/5 of the way to Nirvana of our item completion checklist for our hundo. The items that I deem vital enough that I actually require myself to put a check mark next to it. Alright. Two out of 3 down. Oh, 2 oh my gosh, we're good. Guys, this is the run. We have 3 Vampire Fangs. We can do the Trine Godo Manip today. GG us. Winning at life. If you guys were not here for the 1 hundo when I tried a Vampire Fang Manip, I have 3 of them today. We have backups on backups on backups. Feels like pretty solid icicles too. Da-da-da. Well, I need a beer because we're about to stare the Big Shoes Manip in the face, and I haven't done this in 2 or 3 weeks now. And it is a really hard Manip. And so cheers to potentially getting through it first try. And if not, well, we'll just be getting the D-Rust over with in preparation for Saturday today. Well, cheers, Airborne. Cheers, everyone else hanging out on their third Tuesday night tonight. Hope you've been having a great Hundo Fundo so far. May big shoes be true. Five fights on the run up to the Big Shoes Manip. So what is our modus operandi here? Tent, reset Tifa's limit, elemental Rama, and ATB to recommend. Okay. Well, this is a very hard manip, as I've mentioned, and this will be a pretty rusty attempt at it. Ooh, I'm gonna need to warm up here. I hesitated long enough. I think we're gonna have to throw in some shivers to warm up. The way these climbs work is if you fall to 26 degrees, you pass out. And passing out leaves you at Holzhoff's cabin. And the cabin is at the very start of the entire climb. So your run's over at that point. And I can probably still make this, but I'm going to be safe. You warm up just with a square, I think. Yeah, square. And so, qual fight. Final encounter before we do our save and hard reset to set up the system clock manip for the Big Shoes manip. And so, tent it. Okay, reset Tifa's limit. She gets Elemental and Rama. Really, Rama? Yeah, I think that is correct. Recommended. Save. Alt F4. Oops. Run the Schizo Manip as an administrator. Our system clock manip. 49, 51, go. Okay, starting it at a specific second, day, time, year, AM, PM, everything. All the way back from 2020. And here goes the actual minute now. I hope. Laser, Death Sentence, Death Blow. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. It's always so stressful doing this no practice. It's a very complex manip. So, laser at a Sid, death blow at a cloud. You have to get these up very quickly. Laser, death sentence, death blow, right ATB. Okay. Laser, death sentence, shit, and death blow. Okay. I hope I got him in time. That first one was a mess. Big guard, cloud steel, death blow. Okay, good sign, good sign. Big guard, cloud steel. This needs to be a successful steal. That'll indicate everything's looking great. This is a 6% steal, by the way. These death blows are 33%. They're not supposed to land. And then death blow, manip, defend. Okay, excellent. Tifa will nearly die here, but not quite. Death Blow, Manip, Defend. Okay. Yep, perfect. Death Blow, Manip, Defend, Hold Confirm, and GG us! We showed up, and we just first tried the Big Shoes Manip so far. We're winning a life tonight. And that is a beautiful Schizo fight. Perfect. Literal perfect. Not done yet, though. The Manip continues for 6 more fights. We're not done yet. 5 bomb fights into the fight that is the fruition of the Manip. Getting the 14% Earth Mallet drop. That's the conclusion of the Manip. We're just getting going. And so revive, Tifa, Trank, heal up. Okay. And ATB to active. And we're good. Okay, nice menu too. And so what we're tasked with after here is figuring out the correct pattern now, based on what the grenades do to us, like how they react, basically. And it'll inform me one of 3 patterns that will then tell me how I need to conduct my actions in the actual Big Shoes fight, aka there's an enemy known as Gigas, but he's better known as his nickname Big Shoes, actually. Oh, I forgot to split Schizo too. Too much on the membrane there. Alright. So there's a Gigas 2 pattern, Gigas 3, Gigas 4. 4 is like a 1 in a million occurrence, and I've never had it happen. And so we're probably going to be on 2 or 3. 1 in a million's not correct, but it's a very unlikely scenario. Very outlier. And so here we just run. And we need to see 2 attacks on Cloud for 74 and then 72. 1 can miss. Okay. The miss tells me the pattern. I already forget, though, what that indicates. I think that indicates pattern 2. No attack here indicates pattern 2. And, oh, an attack. Okay. I didn't see who that was on either. Shit. I need to see who this targets, actually. I think that means we're on pattern 3, is what I believe it means. Third fight, if it's on Tifa, we're on pattern 3. Okay, what do we have? That is on Tifa for pattern 3. Okay. Yeah, I know Cloud covered. I actually need to have seen who it covered for. But that I know we're on pattern 3 now. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It was Tifa, though. That was Tifa there. This needs to attack Cloud. I think it always does. Yep, that confirms pattern 3, and so we're going to be stealing with Sid. Death Sentence with Cloud, Tifa Death Blow. So steal, here's Gigas. Death Sentence, Death Blow. Luckily, you have a lot of time to get this all through. And so here's the big moment. Pray for us. The victory menu here needs to say Earth Mallet. The key that unlocks the rest of the Hundo, and used to be the 90% reset point. Yep, Hundos died 90% of the time here, before this Manip. And Earth Mallet, rock and roll, let's go. GG, 1 and done, the Big Shoes Manip today, sans any practice. Good job, us. We're winning at life tonight. Well, I need to reset my system clock right now, actually. We take the time to do this every run, so this is not time loss. Your saves will no longer save if your system clock is not correct. And so I reset it to the actual time so that we can actually save coming up for the Golden Chocobo section, where you gotta do 2 save and hard resets for the Manip. Yo, Subliminal. Appreciate the sub, my friend. Was that a year badge right there? Yes, it was. Enjoy your Bebe Yoda. No, that's 9 month. Enjoy your Bill Murray. Cheers, my friend. And I hope you're having a great birthday. Twitch birthday. That is. You can actually run right now. Like, I'm running in the bottom of the screen. You can't see it, but I am. Nice time save. Move in the dark there. We'll get 2 fights as we run through here to Genova Death. Second fight, we'll walk 5 steps. I think it'll be what? Our Ironite? Yeah, our Ironite. Alright, 5 steps after here. Yeah, pretty smooth sailing so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Everyone's good. Limits, rock and roll. Okay. Standard strats on J Death, Death Blow, Death Sentence, go to town with Tifa. And then we've officially concluded what is the really more than the first third of Hundo. You know, if you're trying to hone in on 16 hours, this would be the 18-hour mark for a third of it. Silence would be awesome here. Big guard. Nice. Death Sentence. And that is the best opener possible. Whoa, a miss? Oh. Cross slash. That helps usually. Did I death sentence her? I thought I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay. Totally forgot that cross slash helps you. Kinda need him paralyzed. That's a Keck W moment. Yeah. I deserve that. And down goes Genova Death. Easy fight. Easy fight, easy life. We got an easy Hundo life today. Had a good, fun run. Preparing for the Subathon Hundo on Saturday. That kind of means we've almost reached the first break. The first, real break of a Hundo. And this is by far your biggest break in all of Hundo. If you really wanted to, you could take a shower here. Legitimately. You could take a 10 to 12 minute break, actually. But, I'll take about 3 minutes. I'll refill the water, hit the restroom, and that's all I need here. But for those of you enjoying your hundo, you know, now is a good time to get some food, get some drinks, you know. If you need to take care of the kiddos and, you know, good time for that kind of stuff, right? It's always good to inform the ladies and gents as to, you know, Genova Death kind of basically is a nice breakup point. And then as soon as we're coming out of here, it's all hands on deck again. And it's an hour and a half of really fun, really frenetic breeding of the golden chocobo. And so that's coming at you right after here, which is one of my favorite, probably one of my, well, such an involved segment. Hard to call it like my favorite segment, but it's a really fun segment. And it basically embodies everything that hundo is, because you're not doing any story. You're just hundoing. Getting your items, getting your e-skills, getting those nuts. Gotta know where your nuts are for hundos. Making sweet, sweet, sexy chocobo love. All coming at you in the next, hour and a half here. 2 hours. Da-na-na-na. And so I should probably drink some water. Keep on working on that banana too. And I'm gonna hit the restroom. Enjoy the last 6 hours of the hundo. That was really nice, other than the aqualung mistake on Genova Life, which we'll clean up tomorrow. Or Saturday. But thanks for hanging out, guys, for the hundo. If you have not dropped a follow and you do enjoy the content, please do. It's free and certainly supports the channel. Also, I would invite you to drop a nice subscribe, which is free, to the YouTube channel as well. I would appreciate it as I push for partner on YouTube. You have my thanks. It will just take you 10 seconds to go hit that link and drop a very kind subscribe. That way, if you happen to miss a hundo, I delete them from Twitch. You can find it on YouTube. So thanks for hanging out for your Tuesday. I am P-Town. You guys rock. I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. Yo, Kingsley, welcome on in. Everyone who was trickling on in during my well-deserved break, appreciate you hanging out on your Tuesday. Hey, Morning Craft. Hundo goes great. Prepping for the Subathon Hundo on Saturday. I regret my active. I went into Genoa Life on active. You can imagine how that went. Other than that, this has been a lovely hundo that I would probably be close to in the green for if it wasn't for that Aqualung decision. Other than that, the RNG's not been great today. It's been probably subpar. But still hanging in there. Still hanging in there. Did some important corrections to the notes today to remind me to go on wait for that fight. Had a really good run through of the new routing that Blink did. And it did save time today, despite the fact that we got wolved twice. So that was really cool. I'm excited for when that goes really well. And we get like a minute and a half out of it, probably. Minute and a half. And of course, we're getting into the very exciting Golden Chocobo breeding. So, all good news around here. There's the RNG in the middle section, which is only an hour and a half, is massive because you're doing so much fighting, so much stealing. Hey, kitty cats. No bad questions in a hundo. This is a very educational stream. Are all limit breaks part of a hundo? Absolutely, yeah. And that's why I've already done the grinding for Aerith before we lose her after Genova Life. She already has all 4 levels unlocked. But for a hundo, the way that it's routed, and it's really smartly done so, you do the grinding. The kill grinding for limit breaks require kills, and it takes an hour and a half to 2 hours. And so we do it at the very end of the run. It used to be done at the 9-hour mark, actually. And so you would do all the grinding, and then you would do chocobo racing at the end, which is the most RNG in the entire run. And that was a really bad idea, because it meant you did all the grinding just to find out if you even have a hundo. Because chocobo racing is the crux of hundo. It's the biggest RNG segment. And so it was rerouted so that chocobo racing is now at hour 8.5. We're not that far away. And we do all the grinding at the end of the run if the hundo deserves it. And it's got it in it to world record for sub 16. And so that is where we kind of find ourselves, is in the middle section with the golden chocobo, and then we get into chocobo racing after that. And then we do the really fun power hour of Wutai and the return to Midgar before we then think about if it's worth completing the run for world record with all of the grinding. Does the hundo have it in it to do it? And so, good question. No bad questions for hundos. That's a good one. Am I on active? I should be, yeah. One of the important things today I'm doing is getting my IGTs back where they need to be. I closed them all out, and so they're back at the start. I need to refresh on like where they need to be situated for the hundo on Saturday, which should result in nice time save. Because today I'm gonna have to scroll to the right spot. Hopefully, once I know where the spot is, I'll have it ready to go on Saturday. So it will be a little, hopefully, more optimal. Do, 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 do. Is taking Barrett on the date part of the hundo? Not at all. Why would taking Barrett on the date be part? You know, you have to pick someone. You can't pick everyone. And so for the Hundo, we go for the fastest option, which is air. It's about a minute slower or more for Barrett, about a minute slower for Tifa. More like 45 seconds, but... White gold ribbon on Kate. Okay. Is that right? Barrett Date is part of the Platinum Trophy on the PS4. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. And so you might argue it's part of a remake Hundo, huh? Although, you know, platinuming is different than a Hundo. Hundoing. But somewhat similar. Somewhat similar. Yeah, so is earning 99,999,999 gil. Yeah, which obviously you wouldn't do for a Hundo. That is odd, Haru. You're getting an ad while sub. Well, that's not on me. Twitch runs their own ads too, which is rather irritating. And so thank you, Twitch, for giving an ad to one of our lovely subscribed members. I don't like that about Twitch. I don't like that how they do that at all. Like, if you're subbed, you should never see an ad. And that's just like, that should be a hard and fast rule, I feel. But honestly, I get ads too when I'm subbed in channels, and I find it very interesting and very irritating. You know, you pay good money for ad-free Hundos, right? Let's not miss the FMV skip, huh? And so I'm holding run and down. And then we transition into run and left, right about there. And poof, out pops Barrett. Do I get mobile ads when logged into my partner account? Do I? On my phone, do I? Yeah, I do. I think I do. I think I do. Good to see you, Bubbles. Very happy Hundo Fundo to you. Alright, here's our soldier second class. Not a first class, just a lowly second class. No, I'm an iPhone guy too. Once I did away with my BlackBerry way back in the day, I am a die-hard iPhone convert for life. And my favorite enemy in the whole game, this is the roulette cannon. You're back, Tinny, and the kitchen is slightly cleaner, but the hot water pressure's gone. Oh no. That's kind of how that works, though, right? And so congratulations on your Hundo hard work. I'm proud of you. This is why Hundos are so good for the community, you know? You guys actually get shit done while you're lurking to the Hundo. A proud little Hundo pop. Yo, Maverick, cheers, my friend. I'll take a sip off the PBR with you. As we get into our Golden Chocobo segment as soon as we're out of here, by first visiting our good green friend, Chocobo Sage. Ouch! Man, that looks like that hurt. Sapphire's having a rough hunt today. So it's so eerie running along the cannon. You got the wind effects, no music. There's a long ass cannon to run down, no idea what your destination is. You get there with no idea what to expect, and who do you find? But our big-breasted Shinra exec, Scarlet. And we're gonna slap her silly, right? We would never let Scarlet actually slap Tifa, would we? Oh yes, we do. Fastest strat. Let Scarlet slap the shit out of Tifa. We're sorry, Tifa. It hurts more. It hurts me more than it hurts you. I often try to win that, but it is definitely more optimal if you if you lose the slap fight. Too bad, too bad. There's our split, 2 girls, 1 cannon. Lovely slap off. And we have our RPG hero, the plane. So now that we can journey around the world map with abandon, let's go actually get into Hundo. Yo, J-Bub, welcome on in, my friend. No, something's wrong with my sum of best. That's way off. That's way off there, Kingsley. That means I need to figure out something went really wrong today. Actually. That used to be like 14 hours. Today is the first time I've noticed it's down to 10. That's very odd. So, no, that's not right. I know, imagine a sub 11-hour hundo. Oh my gosh. I'd run a hell of a lot more hundos if you could do that every time. I'd be running all hundos all the time for you guys. Well, if the hundo deserves it, J-Bub, I'll give it the full treatment, as I always do. I did show up today to prep for the subathon on Saturday. That was my main motivation. And so we'll see how the middle section goes before we make any judgment calls today. And see how our Tuesday night fate is. Well, I haven't run a hundo in a couple weeks, and things are looking better than I expected today. Much better. wasn't for that stupid Aqualung mistake with active, we'd be probably hanging in there in the green, which is all I look for, is be in the green. And Red and Sid. Coming out of the big shoes Manette. Anything in the green is phenomenal. Like, probably better than expected if it's in the green. Because we have a pretty good, speedy start to the Hundo. And so, Chocobo Sage time to kick off the Chocobo breeding festivities. And a couple IGT Manips to begin here. After we get our final E-skill. Well, materia on Sid, arrange. This is restore, and all. Okay, Red gets the Seraph Comb and the Silver Armlet. He gets a good E-skill, bad, and a Steel. Comet and MP Turbo. Okay. We are on wait. Nope, need to be. And what are we selling? 7 random things. Edencoat, Gem, Power. Rocket, Kaiser, Enhanced Trident. I know the list by heart. Just a matter of finding them. And they're usually all on the second page, yeah. So, Gem number 1. You gotta be really careful here. Sell something you don't want, your hundo's over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. GG. Time for the Vlakadros IGT Manette. And so we're at 620. I'm at 623. This is what I mean when I say I gotta get these correct. 620.06, I can take 09. Oh, that was pretty fast, actually. That was pretty fast. This is for our Carob Nut Steel. And then our level 4 Suicide after that, most likely, unless we get another Vlakadros back to back. And so here we go. For the steals. For the Carob Nut, and it's not a very hard steal. Carob Nut, first try. Lovely. Well, that's great. And so now, if we're lucky, we get another Vlakadros. And that would mean I don't have to lose time to manipping another, if it's just a natural one, but it's not very likely. And then we will, Oh, wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This is great, actually. This is going to save me the entire time to manip a whole nother Carob Nut, actually. This is exactly how you draw this segment up. But, of course, the biggest time save and time loss we're not even at yet. This is the easy part. And we got our Carob Nut. The more interesting part is the level 4 Suicide, which is coming at us right here almost certainly. And this is where we get the fateful E-skill that is non-manipulatable. Whoa, what on earth? Oh, I was holding confirm. Shoot. My bad. For the E-skill, level 4 Suicide cannot be manipped, and it is a 2 out of 23 chance to cast. And so pray for us here. You can see the splits. We're 2.5 minutes from getting out of here, which just means getting level 4 Suicide cast. If it can be cast right away, and here are our 2 squirrels better than 1. And if it's not first time, we're going to Big Guard. And then we just sit here, and we just enjoy the festivities until we finally see level 4 Suicide. Yo, Rern Smash, appreciate the sub, my friend. You rock. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and cure 2 the party, and then we'll Magic Breath whenever we get level 4 Suicide. Enjoy your ad-free content, Rern, and glad you're enjoying the Hundo. Good to see you. Well, let's navigate to Magic Breath so that we're ready to go. I could see doing this on active too, actually. So you can just be in the menu and cast it up instantly when you're... Oh, level 4 Suicide. That was pretty fast. Don't attack Red. No, that's gonna kill Red. Right? Yeah, killed red. Well, I mean, I just need to kill. He still retains it. I just need to magic red with someone here. If I don't get it off with red here, I'll get it off with Sid, I guess. Another level 4 suicide. We got 2 timed, and there's the magic red. And we'll save a good 30 seconds here. This was nice. This was just with the doctor. Whoa, it didn't kill. Oh! You know why? Because, I know why. Because, we got it so fast, Magic Breath hasn't run out yet. I mean, Big Guard. Big Guard has yet to run out. And so hopefully it has now. It's been a while. I'm surprised it was still going. Yeah, now it kills. Red being dead here is okay. That's alright. We'll pick him up, though. We still get the E skill. Okay, cool. And I will split that way late, actually. Now we'll go start the breeding by buying our 4 Chocobo stables here. But not before we get this little thing hidden in the corner. It's our second and important Chocobo lure. You need that. The manipulations rely on having 2 for the IGT manip, so you need both, or else the IGTs won't work. Number 1, gotta buy 4. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4 from Papa Choco Billy. I think that's Grandpapa Choco Billy. Go buy some nuts. And 28 Tantal. Geisel, Kraka, Bashana, everything else we need. Curiel, Pepio, Sahara, Lassen. One more, and we need how much? 2,700 to 3099. Good to go. Fly to Medeal. Okay. I don't know. It's a good question. What do you guys think? Do chocobos lay eggs? Good age-old question. I don't know the answer to that. I'm sure there's chocobo lore out there about whether or not chocobos lay eggs. There's probably a scientific name for that, too. No, I wanted to confirm the chocobo. The stupid chocobo. Oh, got it. Okay, it's so hard to target the chocobo sometimes. And we tickle the chocobo from behind its ears. That is true baloney. They hatch from eggs and tactics. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. Good point. Good point. And now is for the curse ring. And hopefully not light my booty off. Tell the truth. Cheers to this hundo not dying tonight. To the curse ring. And we got a very important menu to do here too. Yeah, cheers, Nathan. Right back at you. Okay. She should have, that should be actually, this is wrong. Steel and Morph, I believe, go there. Actually, yeah, that should be, no. They were correct, my bad, okay. We need to remove the Choco Lure. We already did that. She removes these. I knew there was something I was forgetting, okay. Red guessed the Curse Ring. Sid guessed the Wizard. and the Hypno Crown. Exchange. Tifa weapon goes to Kate weapon. Red armor 1 down to there. That's the good E-skill. Yep. Kate armor goes to Contain. This should be Morph. I am wrong. This is Steel. This should be Morph. Oops. Comet goes back there. No. Why is that 2 steals? Oh, there. And it should have been that steel. I don't know if that matters, actually. Okay. That was wrong. Then he gets Elemental Lightning, Elemental Titan. Both Chocobo Lures. A to be the weight, and then Tent. No need to do that. Okay. That's one of the most irritating menus in this run. It's a very strange exchange. I knew my Morph and my Steals were wrong. But I think I got it worked out. Red should have... Yeah. E-skill, E-skill, Steel. Okay. I like your conclusion to that there. You remind me of me playing board games. Reminds me of the game Wise or Otherwise. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Someone mentioned this was their least favorite track in all of FF7. I can see that. I can see that. It is a little bit of I think it's that sound, right? It's that sound in the background. Like I don't know, how would you describe that noise? The squeaking, I don't know what it's meant to imply or meant to represent. And like kind of crying sound in the background. It's like yeah, it's hard to describe even what it is. It's like I don't know. I describe it like a squeak. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Cloud's wheelchair rocking back and forth, I think. But I used to think it was like the, you know, the track implying that Cloud is like losing his mind. He's descending into insanity, is how I used to interpret that. But some people interpret it as it's just the squeak of the wheelchair. And I used to think it was literally implying him losing his mind. I mean, I don't know the actual answer, Skunk. So your guess is as good as mine. You compare this to Ten's home music, an annoying shout? Oh, that's way worse. No. That is way worse. Don't do that to this track. That's not fair. How you doing, Jesse, bad boy? Welcome into the Hundo, my friend. Ah, excuse me. Guilty as charged, Sigma. I've only had lovely acid trips. I guess you're just doing the wrong variety. Well, we're gonna go manipping. So I hope you guys are in the mood. Let's get our Chocobo manips rocking and rolling here. You don't like this song either? Look at all this FF7 soundtrack hate. Jeez. You guys. Sid, Red, and Kate. And then we're gonna find out if I'm near where I need to be for my IGTs. I no longer have any idea, so today's kind of designed to get these back where they need to be. Since I accidentally I closed them all out one day. In between our last Hundo and this one. Alright, super interesting segment here, where we manip both of our great and wonderful chocobos. And 3347, no, I'm on 43's the earliest shit, so close. 52, I can take 56. Is a lovely 0 menu buffer. And so, Tantal and Comet should be our play here. I think I'm gonna Tantal because Red's ATB is so bad here. And so where are they? There they are. Tantal. Comet. Just to lock it in. Otherwise, the Chocobo can totally flee if your ATB's really bad. They can speed you out. And so there is our great Chocobo. Lovely. I wonder why I lost that much time in there. That didn't seem that bad. Dun-na-dun-na-dun-na. Yeah, it was the menu, exactly. Haven't looked at that menu in a while. A good D-rest for Saturday. That will be better on Saturday, you got my word. I'll make sure Morph's in the right spot. On the end, not in the middle. Wait, on the end, not in the middle? Maybe that means I do have them on the wrong people. Huh. I might need to look at that again to make sure we're good. Okay. Final Fort Condor, number dose. Before we get our Phoenix materia and our first huge materia too. And so I think we laser red Condor. Yes, sir. Oh, did I tent? I did. Nice. And so let me think through that. Red. Yeah, I should have an E-skill, steal, morph. Yeah, we're fine. Red's good. Okay. We're fine. A little mental calculus and we're all good. Nice Grand Horn. Pretty break even, and then the much harder manipulation for the wonderful Chocobo, where I think there might be time save. It's like a fast manip. I seem to remember waiting 20 seconds for the first time to even appear. These are very few and far between Chocobos to find. And I remember Hundos, before I did IGT manips, I'd lose 15 to 20 minutes here. And that's not a lot of fun. Oh, look at that cute Condor. He's a big baby. He's like me as a kid. I had a size I was an 11.5-pound baby. P-Town was a big baby. It was like that condor. I have an 11.5 sized head. My poor mother. Holy moly. Yo, Fasten, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You think it looks like a fat chocobo? I know, I used to call it a fat chocobo, but this is Fort Condor. I mean, what are we supposed to assume, right? Alright, wonderful time. Well, no encounters on the way would be awesome. That would be lovely. Not very likely, yeah, but lovely. Oh, jeez. Alright. Better not give me another. Okay, what are we at? 39.22. Oh, I can take 33 as a 3-menu buffer. 33. Here we go. 2, 3. 3-menu buffer. 1, 2, 3. This is better work. This is the one that's very punishing to not work. Give me chocobo noises, please. Okay, good. Nailed it. Go ahead and find our Tantal. Did I bite? Yeah, there it is. Tantal. And, oops, not oops, but level 4 suicide, and then more. And hope we don't miss. This is a pretty high dexterity rabbit, by the way. Very nice fight. GG. This was a good segment, apparently, in PB. Because we did this pretty darn well. Lost a little time, too. Save and hard reset to begin the Golden Chocobo breeding segment before we do our Bound Fat fight. So this basically allows us to know what our RNG values are. That's why we start off and we end before we pop out the Golden Chocobo with a save and hard reset. Known RNG values. That's the whole idea here. Do we need a tent? Nah, we're good. Nah, we are all Gucci. We don't need no tent. Kind of a cool strat here. Magic Breath with Kate only kills the mall dancers, leaving the bound fats alive. Manip. Magic Breath. And we can't steal. Gotta get Dazers, gotta get Death Sentence on red, which is why he needs the 2 bad E-skills. And so we'll need to see him spin here. And so what have we got? We have no steal, and so we'll go ahead and Death Sentence on red. And Dazers can be a little tricky, but they're actually not that hard to steal. Come on, Red, I want you to get this so I can kill with Kate. Darn it. I'm gonna hope Red gets this first try. I want Red to steal so I can try the Aqualung here. Good, okay. Just didn't want to have to wait for Kate's very slow ATB to fill again. Oh, got a Dazer drop. Lovely. Well, it's time to start making sweet, sweet Chocobo love. Hope you guys are excited to bump little birdie uglies here. First, move the wonderful. That's always your second Chocobo. And it tells you this is your wonderful, and you can always tell it's running like a wonderful would. And then we move the great next. We're gonna feed 12 Tantal, always do our wonderful, because they're wonderful. Mate the upper wonderful with the lower, the great. Gotta do it in that order too. Boom. Boom. With the Kirib nut, that's why you get them both out of the way right away. And it should be our green Chocobo that we use for the train. Hey, we got a 420 Chocobo. Lovely. Let's go do the train. Nice little initial breeding segment. Rock and roll. Tent it up. 4 steps to start Corel. There is time save on the train, I can tell you that. Probably more than I would be willing to admit. Probably minutes, actually. With like a perfect clean segment. Let's tent up first. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oh yeah, I kill this now. I almost forgot. These are Thunders, so I mean Aqualung will kill. Oh, I already have a Bolt Plume today. I mean, this is 3 kills. It's not awful, but I have a Bolt Plume. I just remembered. You would kill this for your Hundo Bolt Plume, so this is actually fine for kills for Kate. Just, you know, it's not 4 or 5 formations, so it's not like super optimal. But honestly, that's not a bad call. Not a bad call. To just take that out. And I'm pretty sure I would have in world record, too. This could be a preempt if it's lovely. Although I might have overwalked. And we do Aqualung with Sid. Okay. No dice on the preempt. Yo, Super Gran Turismo, Twin Katana. Everyone else trickling on into the Hundo. Great to see ya, and very happy Tuesday. We're not that far of a shout from Chocobo Racing. We are an hour and a half away, guys. That's a really good question. What does SCM in the live split title refer to? That is the system clock manip category, which is what you call a manipulation like my big shoes manip. It relies on setting your system clock on your PC to a specific date, time, second, day, AM, PM, exactly right, down to the second, and then doing a manipulation based off of it for FF7. That's a separate category than like non-system clock manip. Because you can do things that you just couldn't achieve if you're not willing to do them. Nice, 951, solid. Comet with red, freeze with Kate, or Molotov. I would rather Molotov. Dun, dun, dun. First turn, Comet. Rock and roll. Show me a higher than a 2,700 roll out of the Comet. GG. This is faster than freeze. Freeze is a long animation. Not very often seen. Cool one, but not one we want to deal with. So that was good. That was really good. 2-time Magic Breath for Smoggers by 2. Which should be on Kate. Red should not have Magic Breath, indicating good. He does have the right skill on it. I was wondering about that. A little silenced here, too. I just mean on your literal PC, like desktop, yeah. And Megalix. Dun, 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 dun. Wolfmeister time. Laser. Laser. Red Comet. I have a limit on Sid here that I want to be able to use if we can get it off. I don't know if he can, though. Yeah, look how short it is. Too bad. If that would have filled 1 pixel more, I could have gotten that off the limit priority for the kill. I did the best I could, though. He went first. I let time flow. And so that is our very inaugural boosty jump of the run, of the Hundo. Going great so far. The one RNG thing is right here. This is a steal for the Warrior Bengal from Eagle Gunner. We have to specifically kill with Sid. Oh, that was pretty fast, actually. And Magic Breath for the dub. This is a lovely train. If I can get a first turn on the soldier next, this will be a nice time save. Too bad that I don't have a limit on red, though. We could have killed the first turn with Sled Bang. Alright. Kate, you can queue up to the right. Yep, I knew exactly what to do for him. I didn't remember that before. That he has the ability, and so does Red, to first turn queue up an E-skill. That's a very important thing to remember for your Hundos. Gold split, and I split that late. GGS. Nice pullback there. I don't remember if I think I might have missed Corel skip in the world record too. That would be another 30-second time save coming up on Catastrophe. This could be a 1.5-minute time save in the Hundo, come right here in this one quick little segment. So let's try to make sure we have a good Corel skip. Second huge materia. Okay. Nailed it. Easy. Perfect. Literal perfect. Stop. That was good. Here is a Catastrophe. I used to say ultimate weapon for Barrett. It's not, is it? It's a good weapon, but it's not his ultimate. I used to think it was his ultimate, actually. And Split. Here's where we get our... what is it? 11 hypers, 21 treks. Yeah, it says limit, exactly. And I'd forgotten that. I always would say his ultimate weapon. You guys must have thought I was an idiot. You know what? I think I split when I leave town. That's probably a missplit. That's on me there. I gotta get our chocobo, too. And now we're gonna pop out a lovely bebe. A bebe blue choco. I sure hope. That was a nice train segment. That was lovely. Like, that was so good. That's probably the best train I've... Oh, no! No! P-Town! I was meant to ride Green Inn. Oh, I thought that was a mistake. No, that's gonna fuck us. We're done. God damn it. Feed for... Tantal. We're done. I know it already. That's gonna bork my blue chocobo. Fuck my life. I didn't mean to run in, but actually that was the right play. And so I don't think this is a blue chocobo now. I hate to tell you. I didn't want to exit. That was correct, and I was just a little hasty. I am almost certain this ain't gonna be a blue choco now. God damn it. If it would have been a miracle. Would have been a hundo miracle. That is how easy a hundo can die. Just like that. Poof, hundo dead. In that instant. And that's how easy it is in the Golden Chocobo segment to rip a hundo, and a very good thing to remember for Saturday, for our subathon. Here is what you would do during a subathon. You would literally reset to your initial save before you did Death Sentence, and you would start again afresh from there. And pray you don't make the same mistake. But just like that, in exiting the ranch, it incremented my RNG value by 1. And that ruined the minute. That's how easy it is to kill a hundo. And why it's so hard if you make a mistake in this section. But that's why we're doing the prep work today, for the hundo on Saturday, so we remember all this. We haven't run a hundo in 2 or 3 weeks now. And I guess P-Town needed a reminder to be careful here. But that is all Gucci. That is all Gucci. Well, there's no need to do saves during the subathon, Dickie, because we've done saves. Of course, I saved for the Golden Chocobo. What would that be? I saved 10 minutes ago. And so in the subathon, it would only be a 10-minute time loss. It wouldn't be the end of the world. We would just, go back to that save. But, today I'm trying to run a world record hundo. I'm not trying to... If it doesn't have it in it, I'm not going to finish it. And that's going to lose us 10 minutes of time. But on Saturday, yeah, what I would do is I would reload our save prior to doing the green chocobo train. And what we would basically have to do is redo the train, is what we would do. And then we'd come back and we would do the blue chocobo the right way. And so that would be your way through. And so, the hundo would be fun. And on Saturday, the objective, of course, for a subathon is you need to finish. You gotta finish at all costs. And so, I would hope that wouldn't be the case on Saturday. But if it is the case, we would totally accept our fate and we would do that. That was so funny today, though. I ran in and my initial feeling was, oh my god, I don't want to run in. And then I looked at my notes, and my notes were run in as I'm leaving the ranch. And in that split second, that's where the hundo died, in that fateful moment. It's funny how such a tiny moment, right, can actually be the death knell in a 16-hour run. But that is so true here. If you're going for world record, you can't handle that. And it's a 10 to 12 minute time loss, and it's just too much. But the good news is, we are nice and prepared for a hundo on Saturday now, I think. I'm not that happy. I wanted to, at the minimum, complete the step route tonight. That was kind of my minimum bar for entry. Complete the step route. Which is through about the 10-hour mark. And so, you know, we're not going to make it there. But the night is young, and the possibilities are still infinite. And I got a lot left in me. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it on Saturday. Saturday we'll be definitely completing a hundo. Question today is, would I like to do a no slots, or would I like to jump into FF10? That is the big question. Nemesis, yeah. That's okay, Blink. I'm not too worried about the step route adjustment. I can't imagine a step route adjustment makes a whole lot of difference in this section. There's so little that is actually step routed. It's what? It's the I kind of feel like no slots would be a good way to go. Kitty cat. Keep it in the family, you know, keep it in FF7. The other option would be FF10 or Chrono Trigger. I can always YOLO a Chrono Trigger run too. And so there's no walking in the Ancient Forest, really. That's kind of cool to hear. No walking at all, really. How does that work out in the Ancient Forest? But you did mention there's 2 steps at the end of the Ancient Forest if you want to do that, right? And so I will run through that. I will run through that at some point. Probably not tonight, though. You would go to Corel instead. And you do Death Sentence in blue like usual. Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's actually not allowed in my route. I'm required to take an encounter because of my Big Shoesman net. Or because of my Gigas 3 route. I do the bound fat there on purpose. Don't I? No, that's my carob nut. Sorry, forget everything I said. That's my carob nut. I'm forgetting. So that's fine, yeah. But that means I'm eliminating an encounter from that section. Is that no, that's not required. Yeah, it's not required for the chocobos to breed. Okay. And so you take 3 carob nuts instead of at sage. Gotcha. Okay. Huh. I see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is at about 7:45 my time, and I need to decide my fate tonight. I think I'm gonna be smart tonight. I've got a couple things I want to do tonight. And frankly, I have a couple errands I need to run to. If I had the free time. And so I think I'm going to decide to call it here. And we've done some nice work on the hundo prep for Saturday. I'm disappointed we didn't get, through the run, but the reality is at this point there's not much I can do. That's the reminder that we needed today. You cannot ever make a mistake in this section. It's just death. It's just death. And so we were just bad today. That's on us. That's on me. But, that's why we do the prep, to be better on Saturday. And so let me find a lovely raid destination for us, huh? Oh, no way. Hylio is running Final Fantasy Tactics. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. I think that sounds great. How do I spell Kylio's name? 13 Kylio 13. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone, for hanging out for the Tuesday Hundo today. Sorry I didn't go deeper, but honestly, I'm very happy. Good prep was done for Saturday. And so we'll be back with a Hundo Subathon for your viewing pleasure. Oops, shoot, that was the wrong username, yep. That's what happens when you type 14 instead of 13. Hopefully that is correct. I think that looks good. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a great end to your Tuesday, start to your Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Drop a follow if you did. We're going to raid Final Fantasy Tactics. Enjoy the tactics. Enjoy the content. I am P-Town. I will be back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with FF7. No slots. PB attempts every day after work into our Subathon Hundo on Saturday. And so I appreciate you guys chilling. Have a great rest of your night. As always, I am P-Town. You guys fucking rock. Take care.